Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miasen and welcome to my TOON testing video. So once again, I have absolutely nothing else to say except from, subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot. And yeah, let's just jump into test hand number one. I feel like I should actually start talking before I click on the button because I'm actually wasting so much time. As you can see, anyways, as you can see, I have two TOON tables with Mermaid, and then I have Terror, and there can only be one, so obviously the Terror is just not going to be useful. But I can make Bahamut Toad. Or, I mean, yeah, it just sounds like the most respectable option because Bahamut Toad just applies more pressure even if I don't have Terra, because what am I gonna do anyways? Like, I'm gonna search, well, I mean, I have to search TOON Kingdom, that's for sure. That's 100% for sure. Well, I'm not gonna search TOON Kingdom, I'm gonna search even better, TOON Bookmark, because it actually protects my TOON Kingdom from getting like MST'd, for example. So do that actually, when you have TOON Table, instead of just searching for your thingy, just search for Bookmark first, and then now I search TOON Kingdom. I don't want to use this first, I want to search before, because this just RNG banishes 3 cards. I'm not really down for that, so I'm gonna go TOON Table first. Gonna get that TOON Mermaid. I know I'm not gonna control the TOON monster, so I won't be able to negate with Terror, but it's not too bad. Let's just see what I banish. Okay, yeah, you see, imagine if I banished 2 TOON Mermaids. Would have been the end of the world. No more Bahamut for the rest of my existence. So that would have been very, very, very sad, and I would be crying right now. Anyways, so Bahamut, summon Toadorino. And the reason why this is good is because you have Toad with there can only be one, and there's just no conflicting. Do we play any fish? Nah, just Aqua and Sea Serpent. So obviously, if they stay on the field and your opponent just doesn't like bait Toad in like any shape or form, well, yeah, there can only be one is just gonna like stop you too, but it's not that bad. Like, I mean, realistically, they're going to try to do something. You're gonna negate it with Toad. I mean, you can protect your there can only be one, and then if Toad gets sent to the grave, you can either like choose to get it back into the extra deck and then summon Toad again, or you can get back to Mermaid, and then your Bahamut can actually just summon either Trigelevia or Animalocaris next turn. Then you can actually summon Mermaid, and then you have TOON Terror as like a way to negate your opponent. So I would still set the TOON Terror even if I can't use it yet, because during my own turn I might be able to use it since I actually get it back with Toad. So that's something to consider. Even if you can't use the card right now, you can use it during your own turn. So you can play around like traps, for example, or hand traps, because you can negate anything. So that was it for hand number one. I mean, I think this is really good. You have a really powerful floodgate and a way to protect it, and you don't really lose your own floodgate. And if you top deck basically any TOON monster, you're pretty much chilling, because your there can only be one wouldn't really stop you. So yeah. This hand is also good, but there is a bit of conflicting because we have 2 TOON Kingdoms. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go for the search first because I want to have like my actual TOON Kingdoms out of the deck, so for safety, because I might just banish multiple copies and then have it dead terraforming. So for this, I need to control Toon World, so I can't do anything yet. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see what we banish. Yeah, that's actually fine. Oh, we actually have the other there can only be one. I didn't even see it. Jeez, that's 2 there can only be one in a row. I'm really good at the game. So I'm obviously gonna show Mermaid because we can already search the second Mermaid. So if we get this, then perfect. And then I'm gonna search TOON Dark Magician, because if we get that, then we can discard TOON Kingdom and summon Mermaid. And then I'm going to show the strongest monster, BLS. Hopefully we get Dark Magician. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, that's actually the worst case scenario. That's the only one that doesn't do anything. But I mean, I think, no, actually it's still very good, because now instead we actually just search Terror. And oh wow, that's actually amazing. We have BLS with there can only be one and a negation. And a lot of people might say, oh, this is not a lot of negates. I don't care. I'm not scared. The thing is, this is still scary in a really like unique way, because the BLS can attack directly for 3,000, and also every turn it can choose to not give up on its attack and banish a monster your opponent controls. While there can only be one, your opponent cannot, and also your opponent cannot target or destroy BLS because of TOON Kingdom, and you can just protect anything that annoys you with TOON Terror. And you have, okay, you don't have Bookmark in your grave, so you can't protect TOON Kingdom, but whatever. I mean, you have Terror to protect like anything. So this is like this applies a lot of pressure. It's scary, honestly. So yeah, let's just jump into test hand number 3. Interesting, but horrible. Still playable, actually, though. It's still very, very good. No, it's far from horrible. So obviously we search Toon Kingdom because it's the one card that kind of does something. And this is the situation where Mask is actually amazing. So we're gonna banish 3. Oh, that's perfectly fine by me. I would set 3. I would keep the There Can Only Be One in my hand because if I get even lead and my opponent doesn't have that much and he just passes, I can keep like Rivalry and then just use it, and then next turn I have There Can Only Be One, so regardless of what happens, I kind of just have the full lock. But basically during our opponent's turn, we're going to, like, he's gonna have to summon a monster eventually, obviously, he wants to win too. So we go Toon Mask, we summon our own, like, any Toon monster that has a level equal or lower than a monster that they control, or rank, I think, huh? Yeah, it even includes rank, so level or rank, and obviously, I mean, he has to start by summoning a monster with a level. He has no choice. He can't just instantly summon a monster that doesn't have a level or rank. That's not a thing. So yeah, you can't just summon a Link monster without summoning 2 monsters first, right? But also, he cannot summon 2 monsters because we have the disgusting lock Rivalry plus There Can Only Be One. So both players can only control 1 monster at a time. However, when you're playing Toon, controlling 1 monster is completely fine because you just control like Toon Gemini Elf, and then your opponent just can never do anything to you. Like, it's 1900 attack cannot be destroyed by battle, by card effect cannot be targeted, attacks directly every single time, and your opponent always loses a card from his hand every time you deal battle damage. So it's just a matter of time before you draw into like Toon Terror, then you can protect it. Well, I mean, a card that can search Toon Terror. So this is why, even when you don't make like 5 negates, sometimes it's not about negates. It's about what like your strategy accomplishes. And this deck still, like, it does some scary things, I want to say. So yeah. Interesting. So obviously we have to Extravagance first. Hopefully we don't banish too much. Let's see. Oh my god, get out of here. Toad, Anomalocaris, and Double Bahamut, like, bruh. Okay, I am not complaining. I am not complaining. So I'm gonna search for Kingdom. Yeah, because, yeah, sure. So Kingdom and then banish 3. Let's see, I swear on my life, I'm pretty sure I banished these 3, like, exactly these 3, like, 10 seconds ago. What is going on? Oh my god, that's actually terrifying. By the way, Comic Hand is not a Toon monster, actually. You can't search it. I feel like I messed up in my deck profile if I said you could search it. That's crazy. It's not considered Toon card? Oh wow. Because I was gonna say, like, you can summon Dark Magician and then discard this, but no, it's not a Toon card, so yeah. Let's see. We're still gonna, like, show Dark Magician and then BLS, of course, because it has a high attack. Gemini Elf, maybe, because now if we Bahamut, it doesn't really do anything, so yeah, I mean, I guess we can also go for Masked Sorcerer, but nah, I mean, I guess Gemini Elf. Hopefully we get like Dark Magician or BLS though. Oh, are you kidding me? I always get the exact worst case scenario, the one card that doesn't do anything. Oh my god, that's annoying. So Toon Table, search for, I mean, still though, I still am not allowed to complain. Because now we can search for Briefcase and Terror, which is still very respectable. Or we can search another page turn, and then it's a quick play spell, so we can just use it during our opponent's turn. But the RNG aspect kind of pisses me off, so yeah, I'm just gonna search for Briefcase and Terror. Which kind of gets us there, honestly, in a way. Where is Terror? Yeah, there it is. And then we have Comic Hand, right? So the opponent can't just go like, summon a random like bad monster, but like that we can't really out, that scares us. I can't really think of one, because we're just gonna Snatch Steal it, and it's gonna be a Toon monster. And then we can just once again search another card next turn. So let's just say that we used up these 2 cards during our opponent's turn. Alright, they play, we use 2 traps. Let's just say we don't have them. What happens? We have a useless Dark Magician. Beautiful. I actually did not want that at all. So we're gonna go search for... Ooh! Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, for sure. It can't be... So Comic Hand cannot be searched by Toon Table of Contents, but it can actually be searched by... Bookmark. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Aw. That's so sweet. We can search for Toon Harpy Lady and then special summon it, and since we can control Gemini Elf, we can pop a spell or trap the opponent controls, so there's that. And then we can do page turn. And then once again, show the BLS. TOON Cyber, I get. No, not TOON Cyber. Masked Sorcerer and the Harpy Lady? No, I mean, it does nothing. Yeah, TOON Cyber, whatever. Please get BLS or Masked Sorcerer, not TOON Cyber. I mean, it's garbage, but yeah, whatever. It's still not good. And then, yeah, Tribute Summon. Nice, LMAO, don't kill me. But yeah, I mean, you see, like, when you get to, like, this point, you don't really lose. Because, like, your opponent is not playing the game at all, and you just attack directly and get effects with every monster, and, yeah, they just can't kill you. So, yeah. Oh, this hand looks like it can be good. And I said it can be good. Let's see. Don't banish Toad. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's not perfect. Oh, my second rivalry. I mean, that's still kind of good, to be honest. So, bookmark for Kingdom, of course. And then we're gonna see what we're gonna get with page turn. So, Kingdom, banish 3, extravagant, I don't care. So I'm gonna show Dark Magician, BLS, and Gemini Elf, sure. Please get Dark Magician. Yes. Oh, yes. So we can special summon BLS from our deck, or we can search a spell or trap like Terror, and then protect Rivalry, which is what I would do. So yeah, search Terror, and then we can just, I mean, since we have like an Omni Negate, we might as well just set both Rivalry, because if they just MST or Cyclone it, you don't negate. You just let it go through, and then you activate the second one. And then if they have a way to like solve the second Rivalry, then you negate. So, you know, you gotta think, huh? You don't just negate the first thing, and also don't just negate anything that threatens this, because you can actually just protect it from card effects, not from Cyclone, but from like Twin or Lightning Storm or stuff like that. And it doesn't activate. It's pretty much like Veilings and Return of the Dragon Lords. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go for another hand again, because I'm actually having a lot of fun. This deck is shockingly kinda consistent in a way. In a way, it kind of is. I mean, I'm playing Comic Hand, which obviously doesn't do anything going first, but it just showcases you that it can still go second because you just steal monsters. That's how you win. Oh my god, no. I was gonna... I really wanted to summon Dark Magician with this thingy. So anyways, BLS. Let's see. I mean, we can't make Bahamut anyway, so we have no reason to reveal Mermaid, so we're just... Might as well just reveal the monsters that kind of do something after that. So, okay, Gemini Elf, that's really respectable. And there can only be one is so good that you're kind of like okay at this point. And going second, obviously, this is like a huge blowout, because it's not like a Fliggy like Summon Limit where it only deals with what your opponent is about to do. There can only be one is basically also a Regeki during your opponent's turn, so don't forget about that. Same with Rivalry. They have the same mechanic, so yeah. Okay, yeah, this hand sucks actually, because we can't have access to Toon World, so the only thing we can do is set Rivalry and hope we don't die. And if I don't draw anything, I'm just gonna consider this hand a huge brick. Okay, yeah, you see this is good, so we can kind of get out of this one, so we're just... Assuming that the Rivalry was able to, like, stall us one turn, we can just search for... Whoops! Yeah, should have searched Bookmark. Yeah, so banish 3. Alright. So, reveal for... I mean, BLS. Hopefully we get... Okay, that's definitely... That's really good. That's actually the best, so... since, you know, this is like a follow-up, let's just say your Rivalry got outed, but they had to neg a lot to do it. Let's just say that. So you go for that, and then you can steal double monsters. So it's crazy, man. We turned like almost like we basically turned like an unplayable hand to like a pretty like respectable play with just like a Toon Kingdom top deck. Actually, that's all it takes sometimes. It's just literally all it takes. So yeah, I don't like this though, because the first turn was still like just set one pass, and I hope they can like imagine if it's Salamangreat. You're screwed, man. That's like very, very bad, but yeah. Is this good? No, huh? Yeah, bookmark into Kingdom doesn't do anything. I know we can make a rank 4, like a generic rank 4, but there is no depth to this, so I'm not gonna play it out. There's just nothing you can do. This is the issue with TOON Harpy Lady. If you were going second, then this hand would have been like a bit more interesting. You can use one as your normal summon, and then summon Mermaid and a Harpy Lady, pop a spell or trap, and then make a rank 4. Let's just say you were going second, because this hand is like more of a going second hand. Yeah, the pop spell or trap is Snatch Steal. Let's just see. A lot of extenders. Pot of Extravagance, alright. Let's just see what we're gonna draw. Considering once again we were going second. No. Once again, when you're going second, TOON Table is infinitely better because you can search for TOON Cyber Dragon and then Contact Fuse for Mega Fleet. So you have a 2400 attack that just beats over anything. But yeah, this is like okay. It's not broken though. You can actually technically tribute summon for Dark Magician because you can go summon Mermaid and then summon Harpy Lady, pop a spell or trap, then tribute 2 for Dark Magician. Discard the Harpy Lady to summon BLS. I mean, I can just show it to you honestly at this point. Bookmark, and you also have Comic Hand once again. So bookmark for Kingdom. And before I banish 3 BLS, LMAO, that would be hilarious. Okay. Oh, Master Sorcerer. RIP. So 1, then a Harpy Lady. Pop a spell or trap they control. Tribute for Dark Magician. Tribute with no monsters left on the field. I tribute summon Dark Magician and attack for game. This is the only deck that can actually tribute summon Dark Magician. But yeah, anyways, and then we banish a monster they control. We steal something. It's not too bad, honestly. So yeah. I swear to God, this is actually infinitely worse than the last time. This time I'm not gonna play it out a lot, like at all. Ooh, this can be good. Let's just see if we're gonna banish Toad and Bahamut. Ah, shit. Oh my God. This is good though. Yeah, this is good. This is pretty good. So we can search for Bookmark into Field Spell. Yeah, no, actually this is very good. I'm not gonna lie at all. This is definitely amazing. Search for Kingdom. Then we activate Kingdom, banish 3, we're fine. Summon Mermaid in defense, because it's like a Marshmallow. But now we have a Marshmallow that as long as it's on the field, we can negate any spell, trap, or monster effect. And then we can summon a monster, like a TOON monster from our deck, equal to like the level, equal or lower to the level of a monster or rank of a monster your opponent controls. And we have There Can Only Be One. And then maybe we're just gonna top deck a search card so that the BLS can be like unbricked. Yeah, well, I mean, technically that gets you there, because you can just summon this and then use the effect, like, to tribute from field. And then you have, like, an upgrade, because now you apply even more pressure. You just banish, like, every single turn, and it's actually kind of nasty. And I realized that this one, it doesn't have, like, the typical, like, it cannot attack the turn it summons, so you can summon it and just attack directly, like, 3k, like, directly. It's kind of scary, yeah? Anyways, we're gonna go for one final hand, because otherwise we're just never gonna finish this video. Beautiful. Amazing. Ah, this is FTK. Let's do this, boys. So obviously there's no death at all. It's just banish 3 and then Bahamut Toad. With There Can Only Be One and Rivalry. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I know this doesn't showcase like TOON that much, but it showcases like something that your deck has the like inherent ability to do. So it's just like a really like cool added bonus, and you don't lose to Nibiru, because just count the amount of summons this is. Like 1, 2, double, like 2 for Mermaids, and then 3 for Bahamut, and then the 4th one is Toad. So you have Bahamut Toad with Rivalry and There Can Only Be One. How do you lose? Come on. Like literally there's no way you lose, and whatever. I don't care what we're gonna top deck next turn. We just use the 2 Floodgates. It's basically just, yeah, you see, and we even draw a good card. Like, what? It's nuts. Let's just show BLS, obviously. It's the best one. TOON Master Sorcerer and Gemini Elf. Oh! Let's go, boys! And we even summon this! Even if they're clear our board, we're still gooch. And the Toad can actually bring back like a Mermaid. Bahamut, like if our opponent does nothing, we just summon again. Like, by the way, Triage Levia, its effect is banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. And then the other effect, it needs a material, so it's irrelevant. So we can just summon Anomalocaris, but look at the amount of damage already. Like, what? It's crazy. And we have 2 floodgates, just like as the follow-up. Insane, man. Beautiful. This deck is definitely very fun. You can play it if you don't really care too much about winning. But yeah, that's all I had to say for this test hand video. If you have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Friendly reminder, oh my god, to subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, because I will keep uploading videos like these every single time. I upload daily, actually, just so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Peace!